A good example of such initiatives is the AWA project led by Mr. Masayuki Miura, who puts all his efforts into safeguarding the local traditional vegetables, and he grows native crops and uses them to cook in the savory menu of his restaurant, Kiyosumi no Sato, which was recently awarded a Green Star by the Michelin Guide. So please welcome Mr. Miura.
Thank you for a kind introduction. I'm Miura. I'm very honored to have been given this opportunity to participate in this wonderful World Forum held in my hometown, Nara. To all the guests from overseas, welcome to Japan and welcome to Nara, the place where Japan was born and where everything began. With my wife, I am a farmer, a chef, and an owner of a restaurant. And over 25 years, I have been researching, cultivating, and preserving native crops of Nara. Our 2 restaurants were selected as Michelin Green Stars and the Michelin Guide Nara Edition 2022. Today, as one of those involved in food and agriculture in Nara, under the theme of a vision for the future of gastronomy tourism, I'd like to introduce Nara's food culture that were inherited from our predecessors. And also, we would like to invite you to journey to the beginning from this place, where not only food culture, but also traditional crafts and traditional arts were born. And through this presentation, I hope to share with you the limitless synergistic possibilities of gastronomy tourism and Nara's historical and cultural resources. First, Japan's local food culture. That is an irreplaceable cultural heritage, and it has been inherited in Japan backed by slow food, local production for local consumption from farm to table, and SDGs. This forum is really a sprouting to create a sustainable and truly prosperous future. Stretching long from north to south, Japan has diverse climates. Nara has 39 cities, towns, and villages, each of which has its own unique food culture. Now, I would like to introduce some of the Nara's foodstuffs that will welcome you to Nara's gastronomy tourism starting tomorrow. I'm sure that chefs here will be entertaining you with these Nara's rich and unique ingredients. First is Yamato mana, a leafy vegetable with a unique flavor, and Yamato imo is a taro, sticky, consistent, and ajima imo, another taro of rich flavor, and the katahira akane is a colorful turnip. In the highland area, there is a very sweet spinach. The first red sweet corn bred in Japan, this is Yamato Rouge. In addition to these bountiful foodstuffs, Nara Prefecture has established a gene bank to distribute seeds of traditional crops to preserve the local food culture and is expected to help the development of local gastronomy. With its rich historical and cultural resources, Nara makes us realize tremendous potential of Japan, and the Nara is also an origin of a variety of traditional food. For example, manju, a Japanese sweet dumpling, was born in Nara. Sweet persimmons, this was first created in Nara, which is now a major production area. And in December, strawberry is indispensable to decorate cakes. Nara-born forcing varieties such as ancient capital flower and Asuka ruby are full of charms. Another representative of Japanese food culture, some noodle and Yoshino kudzu, and the tea and Chinese herbal medicine introduced from the continent, and kakinoha sushi, persimmon leaf sushi, and narazuke pickles are also popular fermented foods originated in Nara. Now, sake, already enjoyed around the world, also has its roots in Nara. The Omiwa shrine, dedicated to the god of sake, has been located in Nara, and 29 sake breweries in the prefecture produce unique sake products. In addition to the food, there are traditional crafts such as Nara ink, brushes, and Nara sarashi bleaching, and also sumo wrestling, the national sport of Japan, and the traditional performing art, no drama, and Yoshino forestry are also important historical and cultural values that originated in this area. So we hope that you will enjoy your journey of the beginning of everything while looking back on more than 1,300 years of Nara's history. When we look at the region from the viewpoint of gastronomy tourism, we can see the 7 treasures that are described with the Japanese word fu, that means winds. So during the tour, I hope you can also feel these 7 winds too. The first wind is Fudo, the climate which represents a local history. The second wind is Fumi, the flavor from the bountiful grains, vegetables, fruits that are locally grown. The third wind is Fukei, the landscape and the pursuit of flavors in the climate, including the terraced paddy field. And there is another secret in Japan. The fourth is Fushu. In addition to 4 distinct seasons like spring, summer, fall, and winter, in an old calendar, 1 year is divided into 72 seasons. Each season has its unique saying about how to be in good shape. We learned from history how are we going to be living in harmony with the nature. These subtle wisdom is integrated into our daily lives. And then the 5th wind is Fubutsu. They are handmade crafts from natural materials that support our daily lives. And all these customs represent our daily life culture. This is the sixth wind, that is Fugi. And the spirit of hospitality, the values that have been nurtured in these six Fu or winds, we have the seventh wind, that is Fuze. I hope that everyone will experience these seven winds or Fu, as well as gastronomy, which are treasures unique to each region. Nara, as I said, has 39 cities, towns, and villages, which, each with its own unique face, a graceful history and culture, reminiscent of the ancient capital, and also a rich natural environment in the deep Oku-Yamato region. The creation of tourism on gastronomy and historical and cultural resources in cooperation with each region has great potential to inherit the local food culture and promote sustainable agriculture. And then this is surely going to inspire tourists. By doing this, these tourists will spend more time in Nara. Nara is a major tourism prefecture, and this brings energy to our new livelihoods. With the pandemic and war, and also the food shock due to climate change, the world is replete with problems. The concept of gastronomy tourism is the way and providing a vital tool for us to look at our lives and also to promote the collection of people's wisdom. People and planet. This is the theme for this forum. The essence of gastronomy tourism, which is to contribute to planetary health by improving the individual well-being. This must spread not only to those involved in the food and beverage industry and the tourism industry, but also to all of the people on the earth. With these thoughts in mind, and with all of you who are participating in this forum in Nara, a place of beginning, and the people of the world who are listening to the live stream, I would like to wish for the bountiful future generated from our various actions. Now I would like to conclude my keynote speech. Thank you for your kind attention.
Thank you very much.
皆さん、ありがとうございました。That was a very touching presentation, and many thanks for these insights and for sharing your passion, Mr. Miura. And wasn't it interesting to hear about the Japanese tourism agency's efforts regarding gastronomy tourism and sustainable tourism in Japan? And I would like to experience the fermented gastronomy tourism in a 130-year-old soy sauce brewery. It would be really, really nice. And I was also surprised by Ms. Miura-san's spirit of Yamato traditional vegetables, and I will also love to try it and use it in my cuisine as I cook my food for my family as well. Thank you so much, both of you.